Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to set the path variable for our Java and we are going to write a first program in Java. So first of all, we have to trace the path where our Java is installed. So most probably the Java is installed in your C drive, program files. You can see a Java folder over here. Go to JDK 1.8.0 and click on the bin folder. Double click, copy this path. In the search bar, write this PC, right click over it and select properties. Select advanced system settings. In the advanced menu, go to environment variables. There are two types of variables, user variables and system variables. In the system variable, search the path variable, click it and press edit. Click on the new button. In this new field, paste the path that you have copied from your Java folder. Press OK. Now let us check if our Java is installed or not. Go to your command prompt using cmd command. Write Java C. Now you can see we are not getting an error message, but all the possible options for the Java C. Trace back this path and create a folder where we are going to store all our Java programs. So in the C drive, users. So this is the folder where all my Java programs can be executed. So I'm going to create a folder over here with the name Java_programs. Press enter. Right? In the Java program, create a new file using Notepad++. Now we are going to write our program in Notepad++. So go to your browser, write install Notepad++, and after the installation is completed, open your Notepad++ file. Create a new file and save it as a name. The name has to be the name of the class that we are going to create. So let us create a file with name hello. The extension with which you save Java files is .java. Select all types as save as type and save this file into the folder that we have traced from the CMD. Mine was C users, and then there was this Java programs folder that we have created, and save your file over here. The folder is a better option because from there you can trace back all of the work that you have done. So it is better to have all the files in a folder. Now let us write our first program. Since we have talked about encapsulation, which means everything is encapsulated or binded in a class, so we are going to create a class with name hello, as we have saved a file with name hello, so the class name has to match with the name of the file with which you are going to save. Class is an encapsulation unit for all the variables and for all the methods. Notepad++ gives us a facility for indentation. Indentation is required to improve the readability of the program. So in this program, I'm just going to print hello everyone. So now we have created a class that is hello. We are going to write public static void main string args and press enter. So now what does this statement mean? Public is an access specifier that controls the accessibility of the function. So this function can be accessed from anywhere. Static is also an access modifier which allows us to call the functions or methods without the requirement of creating an object of this class. So we can call the methods using the class name. Void is a return type. Main is the method name or function name. String args means that an array is created which has a name arr and it is of string type, that is it will take strings as an argument. So whatever we write in this function, main function, will be executed by your CMD, right? So let us write system.out.println hello everyone. Everything we have studied from creating a class to printing hello everyone, we will be elaborating it in the coming chapters. So now system.out.println prints everything that is in double quotes, that is hello everyone. We are going to close the function and then we are going to close our class. We are going to save this program with Ctrl S. Let us go to our command prompt. We have to trace back to the folder where we are saving these programs. So the folder name was Java Programs. And over here, I'm going to first compile my file and then run it. To compile your file, you have to write keyword javac, give a space, write your file name which was hello.java. Press enter. It will show you an error if there are some. See, here it is saying that there is an error that semicolon was expected after this statement which I have not placed. So I'm going to go to my file and I'm going to place a semicolon after it. Save your file. Go to your command prompt and again run it. The file hello.java is compiled successfully. Now we have to run this file. To run this file, we just have to write keyword java and our file name, that was hello. Press enter. The message that we have written in our file is displayed over here. So I hope you understood